Hello everyone, and welcome to another horror movie review with me, Angela of Morbid Heart Designs. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you like horror movies and you like art, please consider subscribing to my channel. Today's is unofficially sponsored by Shudder. I want to say thank you to them for 30 free days of horror streaming service during the quarantine, during the stay home, stay healthy initiative in my home state. This movie is on their streaming service. It is a Shudder original, so definitely a major shout out to them because I thoroughly enjoyed this. It is called Belzebuth. I'm just gonna start off. There's a lot of fucked up shit that does happen in this movie, especially towards kids, but just fucked up shit in general. This movie is about demons, however, we never actually really see it. This movie came out in 2017. It is directed by Emilio Portos. It stars Joaquin Cosio, Tobin Bell, Kate Ellington, and Liam Villa. There's some other important actors in this movie. I'm forgetting who is who right now, but those are some of the important main people. It does have Spanish and English dialogue. The Spanish is not translated. I don't know if there was a settings things, but I know enough here or there with Spanish to follow it. But if you don't, I would definitely check in your settings on Shudder or whatever device you are streaming it on to see what you can do if you don't know Spanish, because it does take place in Mexico. So just to forewarn you on that, but I definitely recommend this movie. Premise of it is after losing his family in an extremely tragic way, Detective Ritter must investigate a massacre at a school perpetrated by a student. What seemed like a pretty clear case becomes more dense when a priest of the Vatican, former priest, just as a wink wink nudge nudge, appears with another point of view. This Vatican priest is portrayed by Tobin Bell, as we all know as John Kramer from the Saw series. I feel like he's being typecasted with his voice and acting style, which I kind of feel bad for, but he still does a good job. But I also envisioning the Saw movies just with different types of fucked up shit happening, just to forewarn you. This movie did win in 2020, so super recently, Best Director at Salto International Horror and Fantasy Film Festival, and it definitely did deserve that. The cinematography was really enjoyable. The effects were enjoyable. Some of the CG was a little off, but not enough to be an asshole about. It had a really good build-up for suspense and intrigue, what was going on, what's happening. It was an enjoyable process as the main characters learned more about what was going on and began to understand the actual situation they found themselves in. It did have some interesting twists, some predictable, some not. Acting overall was really good. There's a child actor who, child acting is not always amazing, but it didn't make me hate his portrayal. This movie did get very creative with some aspects of it. There is an exorcism that had a lot of unique things I haven't seen in a lot of exorcism movies, and I actually really enjoy that category of movies. There's an animated talking Jesus statue, what was a little odd, but I think they went more for the possible sacrilege of the whole thing to make people uncomfortable, but I'm not Christian religious. I'm a spiritual person, so that kind of shit doesn't bother me. But I could see it bothering a lot of people who are very religious. It isn't about devils, demons, exorcism, so it might not be for everybody. But it is a very good movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm glad I gave it a chance. And in fact, I do give it 5 out of 5 zombie. I highly recommend it. If you have Shudder, check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'd like to give a shout out to my patrons. Always, you guys are amazing. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and again, if you're new here and you like what I do, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Watch my videos, come back, look at other ones. I talk about a lot of horror movies over the past however many years I've been doing this now. With all that being said, from my dark heart to yours, have a wonderful day, and please don't die before my next video.